My name is Hunter Sloan. I'm a 3rd degree black belt in Japanese Shotokan Karate and a certified sensei. And today I'll be showing you the basics of karate. This first stance is called a kubadachi stance, which translates into English as a horse riding stance because you're down, your legs are spread like you're riding a horse almost. And when you're in this stance, you want to make a fist. So the way that you make a fist is hands flat. You're going to fold the first part of your fingers like this. Then you're going to pull them down. Then this thumb goes underneath. It doesn't go in. It doesn't go in front, sideways. All those could hurt your thumb. So you always want your thumb to go under. And when you make a fist, you want to be punching with the top 2 knuckles, these front 2. Now I'm going to show you a basic front punch. It's called Meizuki, and it's not off to the side like this in front of your shoulders like a straight line. It's to the center of your body right here. And it's going to go right here to the solar plexus, right where your ribs come together. So I'll demonstrate a couple times. The really important thing to get that power behind your front punches is the push and pull motion. So at the same time that I'm pushing this one forward, I'm pulling this one back, and it turns my shoulders and puts a little bit more power into it. You can almost kind of use your hips too when you're here. So they're both happening at the same time. It's not opposites, it's at the same time. Something else that's very important in karate is blocking, because getting hit kind of sucks. Alright? So back in your kubadachi stance, this first block comes up in front of your head and out at an angle, so that when somebody tries to strike your head, it slides off your forearm. This is called an up block, and it's pretty much the most basic block that we have in Shotokan Karate. An important tip is that if it's right here, they're still going to hit you in the head back here. Their arm's just going to go around your block, and it's going to hit you right on the head, and it's going to hurt. So when you're doing it, it's not here resting on your forehead, it's up. And it's not behind your head, it's out. So up and out, up and out. And the way you come from your side, you come up past your ear and kind of snakes around your head. Because if you're doing like this, it doesn't feel natural, and you wouldn't really do this in a street fight. Another block that's really close to the up block is the wall block, or the outside center block. And what you do here, your hands are up and somebody's swinging at your face, the side of your head. And you just bring your arm up like this, or you could come here and block with the entire muscular part of your shoulder and let that take all the impact instead of right here on your head. That would hurt. Now, in Shotokan Karate, there's a lot of formalities, and we don't do it always like this. This is strictly blocking in like a sparring match or in a street fight or something. For Shotokan Karate, our outside center block, we come here, make a circle, and then we block out. Circle, block out. And notice when I do this, my hips are turning, and that puts more power pushing out that way to deflect the strike or the kick or whatever's coming at me. So it's called outside center block because you come here from the inside, then you push past your center, and it comes out sideways. This next stance is called Zenkutsudachi, which translates to forward stance, because when you're in this stance, you're going to be moving forward. Zenkutsudachi is called forward stance because everything is going forward. Your hips, your shoulders, your feet are going forward. You shouldn't be able to see your foot because your knee is bent so far. Your back leg should be straight out. Your back arm is going to be on your ribs, and then your front arm is going to be out in a kamae position. From this stance, I can show you a down block. So when you're in your forward stance, this leg right here likes to get kicked a lot by your opponent, and it hurts after a while. So a good block to know is a down block. All you do is come up to your ear like you're listening to a phone, step, and strike down. Your palm should be down, and it should be about 6 inches above your knee. And from a Kubadashi stance, the very first kick that you learn in karate is going to be the front kick, Mai-geri. So here in your forward stance, except this time your hands are up, you're going to pick your knee up in the front, your toes are pulled back so that you don't break them when you kick, then you just kick out. It should be somewhere between your collarbones and your belt. So this kick is made to push back your opponent, break his ribs, knock his wind out of him. It's really to get them off of you. Another important kick is the low kick, or the growing kick. You pick your knee up like before, just not as high. You pull your toes down so that you can hit with the top of the foot, and then you extend, and it's going to go right to the groin. This is a really fast, snappy kick, and you're not really pushing as much. Now, a Mawashi-geri, a round kick, roundhouse kick. Chuck Norris made this pretty famous. So, hands up, forward stance, pick your knee up to the side, turn, and kick with the top of your foot. It's going right here to the ribs or up into the armpit, and it hurts pretty bad. And the final kick is a side kick. So back into Kubadashi, this time instead of here, your hands are up and to the side, and you're looking at your opponent. What you're gonna do is step behind, and then knee up in front, and turn your hips out, and push with the side of your foot. When you're doing it, you're gonna kick with the blade, which is that outside ridge. And the reason we step behind is to gain momentum and put more power into it. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, so for the last technique, I'm going to show you a little fun technique called the karate chop. We call it the downward knife hand. So we're here, your hand comes up past your ear in a blade-like, then you come down and you stop about level with your collarbones, because this is going right to the side of somebody's neck. And then if all these techniques don't work, you get out the sword and then you just go to town. Thank you so much for watching. In about a week or two I should have out the second part to this video where I'll show you more techniques, expand a little bit. So make sure you keep practicing and get these down first. I'll see you next time.